We hoard objects, status, and information, assuming a specific volume of more will fill the empty space inside us. This acquisition mindset extends to our search for wellness. We treat peace of mind as an achievement to unlock, or enlightenment as an upgrade we can bolt onto our existing lives. Looking for stability in external additions generates a persistent exhaustion. We seek peace by piling on new habits and beliefs, which only adds to the weight we carry. Zen philosophy approaches this exhaustion through the concept of Buddha nature. Buddha nature suggests that awakening is an inherent potential already present within you. It is a clarity that cannot be purchased or acquired as something new. A Zen proverb warns, "Do not mistake the finger pointing at the moon for the moon." The teachings are just the finger. They point toward truth, but they are not the truth itself. Finding peace requires a subtractive process, dismantling the illusions we currently accept as real. We often treat our relationships, environments, and identities as fixed, durable objects. Zen addresses this with the principle of impermanence, the observation that every existing thing is in a state of flux. A seed sprouts, a flower blooms, withers, and returns to the soil. At a physical level, nothing holds its shape forever. Acknowledging this constant change can be unsettling, but it is not a path to nihilism. Anxiety arises from the friction between our demand for permanence and the reality of change. Accepting impermanence allows you to stop gripping a static reality that doesn't exist. Next is the illusion of the separate, self-made individual. Zen explores this through the concept of emptiness, or shunyata. This term describes the absence of a fixed, isolated core, not a state of nothingness. This diagram illustrates how things exist. Nothing stands alone. Every object and person arises through external causes and conditions. Your biology, language, and thoughts are contingent on your environment and history. You are a temporary intersection in an interconnected network. When you strip away the illusion of independence, the isolated self dissolves into the larger web. If every part of reality is interconnected and changing, the lines we draw between self and other begin to blur. This erosion of boundaries leads to non-duality. We naturally divide the world into opposing categories, like success versus failure, or sacred versus ordinary. Non-duality suggests these categories are mental labels rather than physical walls. As the logic of separation fails, the labels bleed into one another. Without these conceptual boundaries, the distinction between a monastery and a kitchen vanishes. Because there is no independent self to rescue, awakening is no longer a destination you escape to. This subtractive journey leads back to your everyday life. The teaching of direct experience suggests that truth is found unfiltered in mundane reality. Washing the dishes, sweeping a floor, or pouring tea become expressions of awakening when performed with unclouded awareness. The peak of human awareness is found the moment you perform an ordinary activity with your full, undivided attention.